Hello, class. Sorry, I've been trying to get in. I tried on 3 different devices. I don't know why the link is not working for me. So I'm going to record and submit to the Cyber Cafe. So bear with me while I share my screen. Okay, for my project, I was using like a fitness business that's a federal fitness business or whatever, where personal data as far as like health, fitness, and insurance billing and confidential information are passed between two different agencies. So my baseline analysis is a high risk category, can be devastating to the business if systems are not running or become compromised. Data is highly classified, and prioritize what controls come first. Potential vulnerability results. So threat class natural. So if it's a natural disaster, for instance, a hurricane, earthquake, tornado, flood, or fire, those would affect availability. Environmental, like your power outages, equipment failure, building damage, a virus that a human has, like the flu or something like that. AC failure, majority of those are availability. Equipment failure can be all three. And yeah, so equipment failure can be all three for that. Man-made, clicking on unknown links, if somebody click on a link that from someone that they don't know who it is, and it could be a potential virus. Disgruntled employee, somebody that's mad because they're getting fired or didn't get promoted, or didn't get a raise or something like that. So they become disgruntled and can do stuff against the company, whether it be cause a system to fail or even sell confidential information. Computer viruses, they can spread throughout your whole organization. Open ports, that someone from the inside can get in and affect your systems. And open computer, what that is, if you walk away from your machine and you have confidential information up there, anybody can walk by and grab that information. And for the man-made ones, all three can be affected by it. Certification test matrix. I did 4 different vulnerabilities. The first one, there are plans in place if a natural disaster happens and who should be contacted. The actions, review emergency recovery plan, expected results, system owner, and ISSO understand the risks and consider it acceptable. It passed. And actual results summary, there are a slim chance that a natural disaster will cause destruction in this area. Document reference, interview with system owner and ISSO. And then the second one, are employees properly trained on security measures to not cause breaches and destruction to the system? For this one, you will preview training policies. The ISO makes sure that employees are being trained on a regular basis or quarterly. It passed, and reports are kept of each person and basically when they did their training, and a review of training document or document reference. The third one, are systems being patched and updated every month? System admins, engineers are responsible for keeping up the systems. Having maintenance every month for up-to-date patches will keep the systems updated. It passed, and as long as the system is kept up to date, risks are low. And for the fourth one, are the staff members qualified and have clearances to review classified documents? HR and security will make sure staff are qualified for their jobs. HR department keep up with who is hired, and security will check their clearances. It passed, and as long as qualified people are hired. Obstacles you may need to overcome: funding. You may not have enough funding. You may not have properly trained people or training in place. You may be short-staffed, and systems may not be up to date. Recommendations and best practices: know what you need to request funding. Request it as soon as possible. Making sure staff is properly trained. Conduct yearly assessments. Conduct monthly maintenance on hardware and software. Hire staff that are highly knowledgeable. Have a hot site for when and if a natural disaster happens and you need to stay up and running. And also you have your off-site backups, so if anything happens, you are able to grab your backups from somewhere else. And that is it. Thank you. And I will post this to the Cyber Cafe.